Hey guys, it's Erica Parker. Welcome back to my channel. If you're looking to live your best life here in Houston and you're trying to figure out things to do this weekend, then please stay tuned. I'd love to share. Hi all you wonderful people, I'm Erica Parker, your queen of real estate with eXp Realty. If you're new to the channel and you're looking to live your best life here in Houston, or if you're looking to invest, please click that subscribe button below and click that little bell so that it'll ding next time I drop a new video for you. Now, moving on, if you're looking for things to do in Houston this weekend, then you've come to the right place because I've got 12 things that you can do with your kids, with your family, this weekend or today in Houston. To start with number 12, if you're looking for things to do in downtown Houston, then check out our parks. We've got beautiful parks from the Buffalo Bayou Park, which goes through onto downtown Houston, or Discovery Green, where they have a splash pad and concerts and video watching parties. There's great things to do at Discovery Green. I'm a little partial to it because that is where I got engaged to my husband. So I love Discovery Green, and it's right smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston. So please check out any of those parks. We've got over 200 parks in our city limits. So check any of them out. We've got great things to do. It's a great way to spend time with your family, or if you're feeling the need to go on a bike ride or just be one with nature, those are great ways to join into the park. Number 11 is to catch a game. We've got so many professional sports teams here in Houston. You could pretty much find a game going on year-round. So we've got the Houston Texans, which is our football team. We've got the Houston Astros, which is our baseball team that has won multiple World Series. We've got the Rockets, which have won the NBA championship several times. We've got the Dynamo, which is our men's soccer team, the Dash, which is our women's professional soccer team, and we've got the Sabercats, which is our Houston rugby team. So we've even got something for the people in the north that love rugby. We've got that too, so come in and check that out. Number 10 is the Houston Children's Museum. It is consistently named one of the best in the country. It has great things that your kids can do, and you can join all the fun things that they have the ability to do. Number 9 is the Houston Zoo. The great thing about the Houston Zoo is that we do have, it is the home of many endangered animals and species that you can see and your kids can enjoy. Now, you can just go there and tour the grounds, but there are also tours that you can put into place where you can have a guided tour where you can actually feed the giraffes, or you can go as far as to have a day-long tour where you shadow a veterinarian for the day. So it is very cool, and the Houston Zoo does provide some of the rarest animals on the planet. The Downtown Aquarium. The very cool thing about the aquarium, although you can't see them at the Houston Zoo, they do have white tigers, which is very odd because that is not necessarily an aquarium thing, but it is very cool to see them there. They also are home to thousands upon thousands of fish where you can see any kind of species your heart desires. In addition, you can take a train ride into the shark tank and check out all the different sharks that we have available as well. There is also a carousel and other really fun rides for your kids if you are looking to make a day of it. Number 8 is Moody Gardens. It is an educational tourist destination in Galveston, Texas, where they teach about conservation and wildlife. There are actually 3 big pyramids of Moody Gardens. The first pyramid is the Aquarium pyramid, so it has several species of fish and marine animals. In addition, there's the Rainforest pyramid that includes several exotic birds, butterflies, reptiles, and a variety of rainforest animals, including free-roaming monkeys and two-toed sloths. And finally, the Discovery pyramid that houses the science-oriented exhibits and activities for you to learn more about. Number 7 is one of my favorites. It's the Space Center of Houston. You can go there and learn all about the space programs and what the Space Center is even doing now with aerospace, and just see where sit in a life-size replica of the cockpit and where the sleeping quarters would have been in a spaceship, and you can tour one of the space shuttles that they have there. So it's very cool, and I highly recommend checking that out if you have never been down to the Space Center. Also very close by is the Kima Boardwalk, so I do recommend that if you make it a day trip, then go ahead and check out the Kima Boardwalk, which isn't too far, and it's got a lot of fun rides and food as well. So check that out if you do go down to the Space Center. Number 6 is one of my husband's favorites, is the golfing down here in Houston. So if you are a big golfer, I do recommend that you check out some of the public courses if you are down here visiting. If you are moving here, I could definitely help you check out some of the more private courses if you are looking to join. But some of the great public courses that you could take a look at is Memorial Park Golf Course. That is where the current PGA Tour hosts one of the Opens. And also the Golf Club of Houston, which previously hosted the Shell Houston Open. That tournament course is public as well. And there are a variety of other public courses that I do recommend you checking out, because Houston is a warm weather city, and it is a great time to take advantage of that warm weather, whether it's in the summer or the winter, to check out some of the golf courses. Number 5 is actually a really cool tour of the underground tunnels in downtown Houston. So there are underground tunnels in Houston where we have shops and restaurants and all of those things, and they do have a tour that will take you through the maze and the intricacies of the underground tunnels downtown. Number 4 may not seem like a destination, but there are thousands upon thousands of people that do visit our Galleria every year. Because it is such a large mall, it is a destination for several people that are looking to do some shopping for their friends or just go ice skating. It does have an ice skating rink, so check it out if you do have time. It is something that is a fun family trip as well if you want to go ice skating. Number 3 is the Theater District. I am a huge musical theater buff, but also included in that theater district is the opera, the symphony, and the ballet. So all of those things in the theater district are great. They've revitalized it recently, so there's great restaurants down there as well, and it's all within about walking distance of each other. One of my favorite things to do is go to the Houston Hobby Center of Performing Arts for a musical, but what I'll do before then is go visit Artista, which is the restaurant that is in that same building, and I will eat dinner there, and then I will also order for the intermission a tres leches cake and a champagne split, so that I can enjoy kind of a VIP feel during intermission, where you can go in there, you can eat your little tres leches cake, which is amazing, and have a nice glass or two of champagne. So I highly recommend doing that if you are going to see a musical down at the Hobby Center of Performing Arts. Number 2 is the Museum District. There are 19 museums within a 12-block radius, so walking is great. Several of them have free admission on Thursdays, so if you have time to go on a Thursday, I highly recommend it. There are over 49 museums in Houston, Texas. One of my favorites is the Museum of Natural Science. There are dinosaurs there. There's a butterfly center there that has real butterflies and an atrium, and it's very cool. It's not within that 12-block radius, but it is close by, so definitely see that one as well. And wrapping up with number 1, that's the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It is the largest in the world. The rodeo is one of the coolest things you can experience. It happens about the first 3 weeks of March, and it's a great way to spend your spring break, so come on down. We have a festival that goes on. There's petting zoos. There's all the livestock show that happens in the Houston Arena and the Houston NRG Center, so you can check out all the cows and the pigs and the bunnies, and they have, like I said, we have a petting zoo, but we also have a birthing area that you can see how new animals are born. You can see all miniature horses and longhorns and everything you can possibly imagine. It is one of the biggest events that we have here in Houston, and it's one of the most impactful events that you will have in your life. So definitely come down for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Again, that happens in the first few weeks of March. It's once a year, and it is one of the biggest and most rewarding experiences you will ever have. Thank you guys. I hope you found this information helpful. If you're looking to live your best life here in Houston, please click the subscribe button below and click that little bell so that you'll get a notification for the next time I drop a video. And if you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up. It will help the YouTube algorithm to recommend me to other people that are looking for things to do in Houston as well. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.